Dan Morgan, an ex-assassin who works as a car salesman, lives quietly in the Buffalo suburbs with his wife Jessica and their 3 kids, teens Nina and Kyle, and infant child Max. Dan is content with his low-key life and dislikes violence, technology, and social media. Meanwhile, Jessica yearns for more spontaneity and excitement. Dan and Jessica attend a carnival for their anniversary. He has a confrontation when someone purposely takes a selfie with them kissing in the background as a joke, then posts it on his social media. Dan walks away, refusing to engage in a fight. Soon after, Dan is attacked in a supermarket while shopping with Max and easily defeats the highly trained attacker. Afterward, Dan contacts his former associate, Augie, to find out why it happened. He suggests it is Dan's former employer, McCaffrey, and advises him to disappear. Dan, realizing the carnival photo outed him, orders new passports for him and his family. He retrieves Nina from school, Kyle from a secret game house as he is a popular gaming streamer, and Jessica from work, telling them they're taking a spontaneous road trip to Las Vegas, where he is meeting Augie to collect the new documents. As they're leaving town, Dan realizes they're being followed, therefore, their minivan must have a tracker on it. At work, he uses a service bay to find and remove it from the undercarriage. Meanwhile, McCaffrey and his team search the Morgans' home but can't find their destination, as Dan has covered their tracks. He drives through the night until reaching Iowa City. Excited, Nina begs them to visit Southern Iowa University as she hopes to follow her boyfriend Trevor there rather than pursue her original goal of attending Stanford. She catches Trevor cheating on her, so Dan teaches her martial arts moves to use on him. During a campus tour, Dan fights another of McCaffrey's assassins and incapacitates him in a chemistry lab before rejoining his family. As they travel, the family grows closer. Arriving in Vegas, Dan plans to tell Jessica the truth over a romantic dinner. The teens are to babysit Max in their penthouse suite, but all go down to the HyperX gaming arena. When Dan and Jessica return to their suite to check on the kids, McCaffrey's team attacks them. He quickly kills them, shocking Jessica. Heading to HyperX to retrieve the kids, a shootout ensues, and his family witnesses him kill more assassins. Revealing his real name as Sean, Dan finally comes clean to his family, who are outraged by his deception. He nevertheless gives them their new IDs, telling them that their lives in Buffalo are over, but Jessica takes the kids and leaves the next morning, believing they aren't in danger if they leave Dan. She calls her friend, Gwen, a travel agent who offers to fly them home. On the private jet, Gwen reveals she works for McCaffrey and is Dan's ex-girlfriend, who she is angry at for leaving. Handing Jessica and the kids over to McCaffrey, he takes them hostage. McCaffrey, who is revealed to be Dan's father, threatens to kill them unless Dan accepts his offer to rejoin his team but no contact with his family. He relents, and Jessica and the kids are to return home. Jessica and the kids escape after she kills their escort, and they go back for Dan. McCaffrey calls his army into the hotel to kill him. Dan engages the mercenaries, with Kyle helping with a drone. Jessica fights Gwen, culminating in Jessica fatally impaling her with a piece of broken bamboo as a javelin from her track and field experience. They head downstairs, where Nina distracts McCaffrey from killing Dan, giving him time to knock McCaffrey out, and he is taken into custody. The Morgans return to their lives in Buffalo. Dan now runs a security firm to train clients to better defend against attacks while Jessica coaches high school track and field. They then load up a rented RV to embark on a cross-country road trip to take Nina to Stanford,